Hi, my friends. Mm, Happy Friday. So like always, we're gonna talk to Axel. If you're new here, Axel is my main guide. I've been working with him for quite a while, and we're gonna talk about spirit guides. Ooh. So I'm gonna let him, say whatever he needs to say about that. And he's been chatting my ear off since this morning. He's really excited about this. I know. Um, all right, so I know you've been dying to say that. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing that he wants to say is this is not DoorDash. Okay. Yeah. No, what he it's just funny. I'm sorry. Uh yeah. So what he's trying to say is that they are more than willing to give you everything that you want. It's just that everything that you want, no matter how bad you want it, is not for your highest good. And sometimes people just can't see that. And you need to have faith. You need to have faith that they know, because time is not linear. They already know what's ahead. They already know what's going to happen in your life. So they know that that thing or that relationship or that job or that home in that neighborhood that you want so badly is just not good for you, or it's not the right time for you. And you just got to believe that. And the best way to get that, whatever is what you want, the fastest is not by asking harder, is by being a part of the team. Being a part of the team. I'm letting my bangs grow, and they're in that moment that they're just annoying. So I'm trying to look, cute and cool, but I'm annoyed. I know that's not part of your message, but I'm looking at myself in the camera. Okay, let's go back. Um, yeah, so it's to become a part of the team. Yeah, so it's not DoorDash. Uh, and yeah, he's telling me to reiterate. Yeah, that's the right way to say that. To reiterate my favorite to go, which he gave to me. My favorite go-to question, which is, what do you want me to know? Because that opens up the conversation completely. It's an open-ended question, and anything can come. Anything can come. And I use a very simple, really very simplistic, it's really annoying, a very simplistic example, but it makes it very clear. If you ask if it's going to rain today, the answer to that is yes or no. And they may say, no, you got your answer. But instead, if you ask, what do you want me to know today? They may tell you, or what do you want me to know today about the weather? If you want to be more specific, they may tell you, Well, it's not going to rain, but it's not only not going to rain, it's going to be a gorgeous day. It's going to be sunny, but it's not going to be too hot or cold. There's not going to be any bugs out. The air is going to feel clean. It's the best day for hiking or for going for a walk or for going to the beach or to the pool, whatever it is that you like. If you open up the information, if you open up the question, the information that is coming through is going to be so much more that one very specific question. And he wants me to repeat again that they understand that there are some things in life that you want very badly. And if they're for your highest path, you will get them. They will give them to you, but you have to wait the right time. And there are things that they're just not good for you. And you just need to trust that because as much as they love you, they are not going to give you something that is going to take you off your path just to make you happy for a second. Because to them, everything happens in just 1 second. Your entire life is just 1 second. They understand linear time, they understand how we see time, they get it. But to them, if they take one step back away from you, it goes in an instant, all of it. So, um, that's what he's been dying for me to turn on the camera, for me to say that. Yeah, I know that's very human. You're not gonna die. We get it. Okay. All right. I would like a card. Is that all you have to say today, my dear? Okay. I would like a card. And then if you can comment on the message that we get, you're more than welcome. All right. So let's get another message about spirit guides from this beautiful deck that I have here. Okay. This is beautiful. It says the cosmos, creativity, vastness. And what I love that. You did good. What he's telling me to say is that there's no limit to your creativity. There's no limit of the things that you can create. You are co-creators of your life. The decisions that you make today is going to make your life tomorrow. You do have free will. There are things in your life that have been predisposed in one way. So you are going to feel this. You are going to go through these emotions. You are going through go through these experiences in life, and your soul family has agreed that they're gonna be in this part of your life with you to go through this experience, so that's it, or that experience, or that experience. So those are, it's like anchors, right? They're predisposed anchors to your life. But those anchors, to the way to those anchors can come in many different ways. think about a city, right? You can have probably not a 2, 3, 5 minute drive, but a half minute, half-hour drive or an hour drive to a destination. There's probably hundreds of ways to get there, right? That's the same thing. So there are some anchors that you have decided, your soul decided before incarnating. But the way to them, there's a vast way. Like you could have decided that your life experience is going to be helping children. Well, you can do that as a doctor. You can do that as a nurse. You can do that as a teacher. You can do that as a mom. You can do that as an aunt. You can do that as the friendly neighbor. There's so many ways to do that, right? That's what this means. And that's where your free will comes into play, that you can choose different path. That's why when people ask me, what's my path? There's so many for you to choose. Follow your joy because the things that you love, that's what's going to lead you to your path. And they here, kind of blowing us in one way or another, right? They know, okay, you want to take this path. So you want to take the path of the nurse to help children. Okay, great. You can do that. So we're going to nudge you to the best university and the best classes and to bump into this person or that person for you to see the ad on this hospital after you graduate, this and that and the other. Okay? But there are things that are just not good for you, and you just need to trust them that they know better than you because they do, because they can see ahead. We can't. I love that. There, there's no limit to your creativity. Use it. And remember that the choices that you make today are the ones that shape your tomorrow. And ask them open-ended questions. If you want to know about something specific, by all means, ask it. I'm not saying never do, but in the day to day, like I start my day like that. What do you need me to know today? Because that puts me in a position to be a receptor of information, because he might say, you need to watch out, blah, 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 today. Or anything. The messages are so different every day. And it just makes my life easier. But when I want to know, I want to know. And I ask. And sometimes he answers, sometimes he doesn't. Because it's not the time for me to know. And that's okay with me. And it has to be okay with me. All right. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. As a beautiful sunny day, I am going to take a walk today. I hope you do too. And have a wonderful rest of your Friday and have a marvelous weekend. And I hope to see you tomorrow in class. Bye.